All right. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here tonight. This meeting is being recorded and will be posted to our hosted meet page tomorrow morning. So please be sure you and your coaching staff across all sessions this Saturday has access to this meeting and is informed about that hosted meet site because they will be responsible for the content that we present here. I'm Scott Hines. I'm one of the coaches with the Bluefins and one of the meet directors. I will try to keep this to 10 minutes or less, and of course, take questions at the end. Of course, key goals being a safe deck, smooth splashes, and clear communication. So, quick intros. We've got both of them here. You've been receiving some emails from Rob. He will be the pre and post meet director. DJ Donna Johnson will be there on site during both the morning and afternoon sessions. Anita will be our meet ref. Linda Barbeau will be our operations and administrative official. Rick Pryor is our officials coordinator. Of course, during the meet, for anything that you need, find DJ, and anytime between now and Saturday and Sunday and beyond, feel free to reach out to Rob with any questions that you might have. Officials are encouraged to use the Niagara Team app for sign up. And of course, any special requests, shadows, etc., please communicate with Rick Pryor directly. He's on our meet announcement, which is also posted at the hosted meet page. So warm-ups will mirror our bleacher locations. We will have assigned seats for both sessions and assigned warm-up lanes for both sessions. Follow the map that's posted on screen. This is the current version that is posted on our hosted meet page. Every team will have a lane in the competition pool, and side pools will support overflow during the warm-up. So again, every team will have a competition pool lane during warm-up. Teams, of course, shared with the slash mark and coordinate timing of sprints and everything else with your lane partners. Please note the general location on this slide. I threw this on here, which is in that little orange box. That's our clerk of course for the AM session on Saturday only. So as I mentioned, each team will have access to at least one competition lane in the 10-lane competition pool. Agree on sprint windows with your lane partners and communicate, of course, before any switching takes place. The diving well will remain open throughout the meet for general warm-up and warm-down. Lane assignments, again, and after the warm-up concludes. So then you can use any warm-up, any lane in the deep end you choose. Afternoon sessions and time may be adjusted. You see that little asterisk on there, depending on how the time flow of the morning session goes. So the warm-up may begin a little bit later, or I doubt a little bit earlier, but as the morning session runs. And Rob, I see you came off mute. Did you want to add something to that?
I was just going to say that I think we'll be okay with that warm-up start time because the morning session should finish about 11:30.
I thought so too from what I've seen, but I just left it on there because it's on the meet announcement. So just be
Yep.
prepared. But I didn't see any reason why it should change either. And of course, if it does, we'll make any communications needed and update that hosted meet page as well, although many of you will already be there. The pool facility should open at 7 a.m. Prior to the 7:30 warm-up. That means the locker rooms along that west hallway. The pool deck doors will likely not be opened until 7:15 a.m. And of course, warm-up will start promptly at 7:30 a.m. Shallow end, as I mentioned, or I didn't mention this, but the shallow end will be closed after the warm-up concludes when the meet starts. That deep end diving well will remain open though. Athletes may sit near their bleachers. Of course, keep the fire doors closed. Coaches, of course, the offices and office doors, keep those unblocked as well, and keep those equipment rooms clear also, please. Restrooms are in the lobby and upstairs for coaches, so please don't use locker rooms. Coaches and any personnel, adult personnel, I should say, working the meet will be asked to use the restrooms in the lobby and upstairs. So, of course, there will be flyover starts. Please help your swimmers be ready. The clerk, of course, for that morning session will help them get behind their lanes. We've got 25s starting from the west end of the pool, headed towards the east. There are the white blocks on the diagram that will be posted around. There will be no clerk, of course, for the PM session. So please have your athletes report directly to their blocks in a timely fashion in the afternoon. but that orange square in that southwest corner will be the clerk of course during the AM session. If you have any swimmers with special needs, please, of course, see our meet referee, Anita. And of course, minor athlete abuse prevention policy applies, as does common sense. Please, no cell phones behind the blocks, and everything else that we go through each and every time with the swimmers. Please check your assigned coaches USA Swimming credentials. Today's Wednesday. If it's athlete protection or any of those training courses, we've got some time for those to populate into the USA database. Someone about to say something? Oh, I must be some background noise. And no, Amy, I did not hear you.
Sorry, Scott. I think that was me. I'm at the pool. I just got off the dock. One question. You did mention that maybe the afternoon session warm up would be earlier, but okay, yeah, I'm agreeing with what Rob's doing right now. Yeah, later.
We don't anticipate any changes to the afternoon session, Amy.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep, of course. Results will not be posted. They will be uploaded to Meet Mobile as always at the WAC. Awards won't be mailed, so please pick those up before you leave. And of course, during the meet, if you have to turn in a check in person, DJ will be that day of coordinator, and she'll be circulating during both of the sessions. This one here, yeah. All right. So I've mentioned it a couple times, the hosted meet page. So of course, psych sheets, I think this might have been in Rob's email, but I haven't seen. Psych sheets and session reports are now live on the hosted meet page. I verified that earlier. The current seating chart is also posted there on the hosted meet page. So if you've got a different coach showing up in the morning and they want to have some idea where they're going to be sitting, check that out. It will be posted around the facility though, and the bleachers will be labeled as well. This little diagram here, WSA Bluefins for that hosted meet page, just under that hosted meets menu right along the top. Do not need to be logged in to access those. Last slide that I have here is the hospitality and general wrap up. There will be snacks in the morning and lunch will be served. There will be water provided all day and snacks in the afternoon as well. Encouraged to bring a reusable water bottle. Coaches are asked and encouraged to bring a reusable water bottle. We will have some of Webster's finest crystal clear water that's been iced up, obscenely for you on Saturday. Please have athletes keep their areas as clean as possible before leaving. Park only in the designated spots. I don't know if we have an announcer this weekend, but don't want to have anybody announcing that there's cars that are under threat of being towed for parking in a fire lane, but it seems unavoidable for some of the bigger meets. So please encourage your families and coaches to park where they should. Keep the blue doors, fire doors, and offices clear like we said, and only coaches may bring and use chairs on deck. I found the logo, so I was happy about that. So that is all that I have for today. Of course, were there any other questions? DJ or Rob, anything that I didn't cover or that you want to emphasize?
Not that I have, Scott. Thank you for presenting it.
Of course.
Yeah, I can't think of anything either, Scott. Yeah.